Hi guys, Betsy here with Unique Paper 15. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be coloring the Greeting Farms Frappe Anya. She's so adorable, and actually she's an easy stamp to color, especially for beginners like me. I've only been coloring with COPICs and other alcohol-based markers for, 2-3 years, so I still consider myself a beginner. Right here, I'm starting off with the shirt, just some very light colors, RVOO. It's a very light pink, and that was kind of my thought, was to color her just very light, very, airy, and springy was kind of my thought. So here I'm just giving some touch on the shirt, trying to give some light shadow. I want the shirt to match the bow. That was how I thought I would tie it in. So, they talk about that triangle. So I thought the bow, the shirt, and the heart on the cup. Now I'm going to move along to some accent pink, which is going to be a lighter color. It's actually PB 133 by SPECTRUMNOIR, and it's a more warm pink. So I'm just going over the RVOO, making it a little deeper, making sure that it shows some shadow. And now I'm going to switch over to a more cream-based color. This again is a SPECTRUMNOIR, and I believe this is either the eggshell or cream. It's PB 133, and I'm just going to give some really light, like cream effect. I'm going to use a little bit for her face, for shadowing her nose. I always like to add a nose. Now switching over to the brush marker by WINSOR & Newton. They've got great markers. This one is 0819. They go by number, so if you can see there, I think it's like almond. So some shadowing, and now I'm going to switch over to the BLICK alcohol marker. This one is 092, and I'm just starting on her hair. I want to give her hair a very light yellow cream kind of pastel-y blonde. So right here I'm just basically following the lines that they give you in these stamps. Like I said, it's so easy. So I'm just tracing the outline, nothing too serious here, just shading. I'm going to make sure I got all of the lines. And then next I'm going to switch to another BLICK marker, and this is the shell color. I'm going to just start trimming out her face. Again, I'm just coloring right outside the lines that the designer gives you. I'm also tying that into her shirt, just like I did with the pink. I just want everything to be very balanced. So put some shadows, and now I'm switching back to COPIC, and this is I went back, I believe, to the RVOO. So I'm showing you here all of my markers that I'm using. These are the skin, which I use E000, E11, E50, YROOO, and E13. I'm going to link them all in the description below. So if you want, you can use those or your own. I'm just shadowing in her face, and I'm leaving a gap in the middle, like a circle, so that will be the highlight, the center of her face. So very simply, I'm just shading around the edges, bringing in the lightest color to the middle. Now I'm going to start darkening the hairline area, just to give her a little bit of a shadow effect. And you can see it starting to come together to where you can see she does have almost a realistic shadow. I think it's important to keep enhancing the nose with every color that you do use on the face, because it makes it look more realistic. So I'm switching now to my E13, darkening it up a little more, and you can see that it's really starting to look like a shadow effect. So I'm going to go back with my YROO and start blending that out. I don't want to have any rough effects. I just want it to have a smooth transition. And remember, by no means am I a professional colorist. I'm just trying to do all the things I've learned from all the great ladies and men out there who are amazing colorists. So I'm making sure to get her arms, her neck, the hairline, the eyebrows, the nose, and a little bit under the mouth too, because we do have that shadow under our lips. So I'm trying to make it look as realistic cartoon as possible. Again, I'm coming in with the YROO and SME 50, and I'm just blending out the center of her face so that it's more forward than the sides. Now I'm coming back to the EOOO, which is going to be one of my lightest colors, and I'm going to also add that to her hair. Like I said, I try to use all of the markers in every part of the image. Now I'm switching up and I'm going to start coloring her hair deeper. This is going to be the actual color that makes her a little more blonde. I believe this is the eggshell, and I'm just following those lines. A simple flick up from the bottom and a flick from the top. So I'm literally following the black lines that the artist has given us and flicking up and flicking down. Again, the bow, I just want to keep adding the colors that are in everything else, and I'm going over to just re-darken those pinks. I just wanted to have a little bit of a shadow to look like she's leaning over her shirt. So now I'm going to come in and I'm going to start adding some light gray. The gray is just going to give it a little more dimension. It's not a dark gray, it's very, very light, but it's going to help with that shadow effect. So you can see now her face is almost completely done. Now I'm going to come in with some of my pinks. This is a PP3. This is the Spectrum Noir. So I use Prismacolor, Spectrum Noir, and COPIC. This one here is a Prismacolor. Just bringing in some more pink. Adding pink to the coffee cup, the shirt, and the bow. Doing that triangle. Now I'm coming in with the browns. The browns I need to make the actual Frappuccino. And these are going to be my E90 or my E15s, my E55, your brown colors. And again, I use shell too. So that right there is my, I believe that's my E19. And I only use 2 brown colors on the Frappuccino part. Just make it blend very simple. Then I'm coming in with, I believe this is the buttercream. This is a BLICK. And I'm just giving her some deeper shadows right where anything touches the hair. So I'm flicking up and flicking down. And then the seam as well, or the part, not the seam, the partner hair. So anywhere where there is a line, I'm just doing some simple up flicks and down flicks, just to show that she's got blonde hair. Now I'm adding denim colors, some blue. I use Ultramarine, which is a BLICK color. And then Winsor & Newton, this is, I believe, BO2. That's the BO2 COPIC. And the BLICK is Ultramarine. I just put in the 2 shades and blend them together. Then I'm coming back in with my Prismacolor pink. And I'm just doing some final touches here. And now this is a Spectrum Noir PP3, a very light pink. And then I'm gonna come back in and do some shading. This is a very, very light gray. I just want to make some shadows Okay, so now I'm coming in with what I believe is brick white. This is a BLICK marker. Again, this is going to be the shadows on the white part of the shirt and the whipped cream. This is just a gold metallic marker that I make her little bracelet with. And now I'm coming in with my micron and I'm cleaning her up, adding some eyebrows, the mouth, and I'm looking for any other areas. And I go back to that skin. I want to blend it out some more. I really like to use the YROs and the EOOs. So that's it. Now I'm going to trim her out. I'm going to see what she looks like. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and make a card out of her. So I'm just going to go ahead and fussy cut her here. And she's just an adorable image. She even cuts out easy. So as you can see, it's actually a very easy image to color. If you stick to a few simple colors, not that I did, but you can create a cute image. Hope you liked it. Have a great day.